Hi everyone, welcome back to Azure Dreams. So what we need to do now is we need to go to see Mr. Isaac, who's down here somewhere, but Nico's here. Yeah, this is what she was wanting to do. This is what she was wanting to raise funds for the to make a fountain, which you may remember the fortune teller actually said to us that would be part of our journey forward in life. So yeah, let's give some money. And who's this? Yep, this is Gosh. Very pompous, as you can probably tell. You just imagine him being like, by the way, did this dummy make a donation for the fountain? Well then, I shall donate 100 plus 1. You can't say anything nice here. I don't know what doodly means. Stupid core. Yeah. Core, you idiot. So, yeah, there's Nico's raising funds towards the fountain. Need to see Mr. Isaac. Hello there, Mr. Isaac. I see. So you need me to go and get Guru's pot. On the 15th floor of the tower. Well, we'll get there at some point. Of course we will. Yeah, okay, well, that's the thing that we need to do. There are a few cases of things that you need to actually like go and find in the tower. There aren't many, there's a few for like story events. Here's a place I didn't go to before. We have the carpenters. Oh, there's Gosh. Hello, what are you doing here? Well, ugh. Ruining the scenery. But yeah, this is where you're going to be spending most of the money, I think. Yeah, well, not I think. I mean, you can spend money in other places, but this is where your money will go the furthest. You can actually upgrade buildings and build stuff. For now, we've only got two options, both a bit out of our price range though. So we've got the expansion, which will increase the size of the house. There's 3 different house sizes you can get. You start with the smallest, the cheapest one, and you eventually grow in size. And you've got the monster hut. So the monster hut, if you recall, it's 4 spaces to start with, but then as you buy upgrades for it, it will expand. So it's like a 2x2 for now, and then it'll become a 3x3, and then a 4x4. So it goes from 4 spaces to 9 to 16, and so on, until I think it ends on. It's either 64 or 81. I think it's 64. I think that's the limit. But we can't find any of those just now. Yeah, but people will, like, you talk to people, they will start to suggest ideas for places to build and stuff. Here we have Fun. He will suggest something later on, but not just yet. There's a couple other places to go to. Yeah, tell me about the tower. Oh, that book over there. Yes. Whoa! And the bookshelf just topples over. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to help you pick up the shelf or anything, but yeah. What a place to live in, like one room with just bookshelves. Like, where do you sleep or eat or go to the toilet? Do you just on the floor? Yeah, another area we've not been to. The pool. What are you talking about? Oh, creepy guy. Oh. It's a fun pool. Oh, don't you just feel gross? Oh. Yeah, just as well. Everything's magical. The explaining for everything in this game is, well, it's magical. There's a magic spell. Level 25 of the tower. Well, we've got to find Guru's pot first. That's only got to be level floor 15. Yes. An eternal passport for life. With unlimited access to the Wookie Bookie pool. Think. Oh my god. Oh. He's talking to a 15-year-old there. Man. Hello there. This is Selfie. So this is Gosh's sister, and as you can probably tell, she's also very posh and pompous and everything. Don't know why she's wearing a bell though. Looks very fancy. But not sure about the bell. You're ringing as you're walking around like a cat. It must be nice that your family name still exists. Hey, what are you doing? Anyway. So, yeah. So, what triggers story events in this game is... So, obviously there's a few items you need to find in the tower to be able to advance some of the story across, but for the most part what advances the story across is just a case of leaving and then coming back out. So the story never advances until you go in and then come back out again. I don't know what like the requirements are for certain events to trigger, but you also have to make sure that you at least go inside the dungeon. Okay. So I'm gonna. Don't know if you can hear that, it's just suddenly started chucking down rain outside. 1 second. Yeah. It rains here a lot more than it does in Montspire. I'll give you that. But okay, so we've got our things here. Let's get Cuny out. And I'm going to give him a pit of fruit straight away so that he increases his max MP. Now, what I sometimes do is I'll take my familiars out and I'll just be by myself for a while, but my equipment isn't there yet. So I'm going to just continue on as normal. So the floors are randomly generated. There's 3 exceptions to that rule. Every floor has like the same random generation room, apart from the first floor. apart from the first floor, is always one of a few preset layouts. I mean, the treasure and everything and traps and all that are still all randomized, but the location of the exit and the layout of everything is one of a few variants. Floor 2 is always one particular way that doesn't have any variance from after the first visit to the tower, and then there's the top floor, which we won't get there for a while. When I first played this, me and my friend Matthew, we were debating like, oh, how many floors are going to be in the tower? So if you can hear that rain on my window there. But yeah, oh yeah, as you can see, CUNY's still level 5, whereas I'm level 1. Right, got a few items up here. Medicinal herb? Yep, let's do it. Increase your max HP by 1. You can do that on core if you really want to, but it's all going to reset anyway. There's some coins in an oleum there. Right. So this is floor 2. Floor 2 is always arranged the same way, and you'll have a bit of an encounter here. Oh, hello there, Selfie. Nobody likes Core. Everyone's so mean to him. But then again, he's mean to other people as well, isn't he? You know, the options are about so many insults. But yeah, there's nothing anywhere else apart from up here. So the second floor is always the same, but you'll either get a bit of story with Selfie, or you'll get Gosh, who wants to fight you. Right. Ooh. What's this? Binding ball, that would be like a paralysis one. Copper sword. Another wind crystal. Oh, that trap didn't activate. That's an upside down trap, I think. That's what it's called. Or reversal. Yeah, look what this does. Whoa! Kinda silly. Ice rock ball is not great. Oh. See, there's me getting mixed up. Sled? Thought you sled on me. Yeah. Because of the reversal I got mixed up. Alright, let's go and find more things. Ah, yes, another thing as well is you can't infinitely grind on a single floor, because if you spend too many turns on the floor, there'll be an earthquake, and then eventually all the floors, like all the rooms will collapse. It will force you to the next floor. So you are limited to the amount of turns you can actually spend on any given floor. So you can't just grind like in a single tower run. You've got to actually, you can grind to some extent, but you've got to actually come in prepared and have some good luck. Okay. Yeah, so if you don't remember, the reason I'm carrying CUNY is because that way he doesn't have to move, and if he doesn't move, he doesn't spend his MP. Okay, just moving up here to get the advantage. No, CUNY, get out of the way. So I will go through some of the different like traits and abilities of different monsters as we go through. Some of them won't be significant for now, and some of them aren't even significant as enemies. They're only significant as familiars. Oh, no, don't want to quit. So, a cyclone can... A cyclone has an ability which causes anorexia, which stops the target from being able to eat food. And they've also got a good trait which you might want to take advantage of, which increases oh, what's it? I'm not too sure off the top of my head. It's some sort of real like good benefit to like is it gain HP gain level up or something like that? There is some positive trait, like really good trait with them. And you can't really transfer traits between monsters yet. You can later. But yeah, the Plumper just has nothing. The white sand that we got there. So white sand, I can use this on a ball and it will increase the amount of times it can be used by 1. So if I want to take it home for the acid and use it on the acid rain ball. Should point out though that you can only use items when you're in the tower. So if you want to say if you get like an acid rain ball and you get white sand, you want to use it on the okay, let me try that again. So I have the acid rain ball. Say if I want to use this white sand on that acid rain ball, I can't just leave and then use the white sand on the acid rain ball. I'd have to take the white sand and the acid rain ball into the tower with me and then use it there, and then I'd have to use a wind crystal to get out again. So they don't make it easy. Because items can only be used in the tower. Balloons sometimes just disappear randomly, they'll just vanish. But if you have a balloon, they've got an ability which will allow you, so they can take you up a floor. It costs a lot of MP though. They can advance you to the next floor, but only as high as what their level is. Yeah, sometimes throwing Curie into enemies does a bit of damage. Well, always does a bit of damage. But yeah. Trolls have different equipment that they can use. There's a few sets of equipment for trolls. We'll be seeing some more with different equipment later. They've only got maces for now. Flames, they just have a fire attack. We have a scroll here. A trap scroll. Okay. I'll be honest with you, I'm not quite sure I remember the difference between a trap scroll and the trap loop. I'll use it on the next floor though. Oh, almost activated the trap there. That was the bomb trap that hits, when it hits you or whoever steps on it and everything in like a cross section. Sort of like Bomberman. And that's everything in here. But what we're really after, the main things that we're after, equipment-wise, is a diamond shield and a gold sword. Those ones are special because, well, the gold sword is very weak, the diamond shield is strong, the gold shield is weak, but they both have a property that is very useful long term, and that is that they are immune to rusting. You don't get you don't get much rusting, but there are rust traps which will decrease the effectiveness of your equipment by 1. I should also point out that, oh yeah, so you can increase, yeah, I should have also mentioned, so you can increase the power of swords and shields, like red sand for swords and blue sands for shields. Don't work on wands though. There is one wand that the red sand works on. And the benefit of using wands over swords is that wands are better for mixing magic, like what I'm doing here. So this combined with magic effect. Once I get a good sword, I won't need to do that, and I'll be able to go a few floors without getting anything laid out at all. Oh, an egg. You know what I forgot to do? A trap scroll. Cinnabar egg. So that might be, it might be a flame, it might be, could be a noise maybe. Could it be a man waver maybe? Possibly. Yeah, the man wavers, so they split up, as you know, when you hit them. They divide up and you get like smaller versions of them. Which is a bit annoying. Not really a problem because those other versions are level 1, they're dead weak. And they die in 1 hit. And they can also transform into things, which won't be relative for a while. I'm not quite sure what the noises, what the effect of the noises are, what they can do. Oh, I'm asleep. There's CUNY just waiting for me to wake up. Yeah. Alright. Oh. Oh. I see. A trap scroll. Yeah. It just stops them from working. Doesn't show you where they are. Okay, any more rooms? No. See, what you can do is, if you go through all the rooms, you can just like stand in one spot and then start leveling up, start training. The only problem if you do that though is that if you've got familiars out, their MP's going to drain. If you're just by yourself, then have at it. If you're able to defeat enemies by yourself, yeah. Should also mention that the scenery changes every 2 floors. The music changes every 5 floors, but the scenery changes every 2 floors. There's another ice rock ball. By the way, I don't think there's any relation between the items that you find and the floor that you're on, with the exception of eggs and the value of the coins. You just as like to find a rare item on, I was going to say floor 2, but no, you're not. On floor 3 as you are, like, at the top. Oh, see, these things here are their blooms. They're flowers. They are water type. They're a right pain because obviously CUNY's weak to them, but also they do have a brainwashing ability where they'll like unleash some dust on one of your familiars, and your familiar will start like attacking you. You will become you'll become a target for them. But CUNY has the unbrainwashable trait, so CUNY cannot be brainwashed. So that's nice. I don't want a sea seed. Leaf fruit, that's the one that prevents. Oh, MP of monster tends to quit that level. Nah. I don't want that. Right, anywhere else? Oh, there's a bit of area up here. I'm at a height disadvantage here. Let's see if there's any more rooms over here. Well, there's one, at least. There's another binding ball. Sure thing. Medicinal herb. You at max? You are at max. Let's just give that to you now. Yeah, how lovely. Okay. What's your MP at? 58. Yeah, so see, CUNY's MP, even with all this carrying, is... I mean, I know he's still backing me up with magic. Treasure loop. Yes, this will show all the treasures on the floor. And this one is an exit loop. That will show you all the exits on the floor. But at least we can see where they all are. Ooh. I saw some grasses there. Oh, no, no. Oh, okay. Right. CUNY. You start attacking. Probably gonna die. Oh, he's not doing too bad. I'm gonna go down here. Oh, and CUNY is dead. Oh man. Oh, they've not seen me, okay. Oh, this is truth glasses. Okay, this enemy we've got here is a U-boat. The problem is I don't have CUNY now, so I can't be backed up with any more magic. Now you can use, so the truth glasses, you use them on an item that's like got green text and it will display what it is. I'm probably going to leave this place anyway. So, yeah. See this U-boat here, so that's a U-boat under there. And the problem with them is that you can't really get a good advantage on them because they will stay underground and then they will pop up and they will attack you. So you can't really get the first hit on them. I could maybe bind him. Okay. It's gonna be another wind crystal. Yeah. Didn't last long, did it? Okay, I can. Can I bind you again? I've got enough. Okay. See, I don't know how many charges I've got the binding left. Okay, I'm not going to go much further. So I will. So just to just to explain. Oh, there's a bloom there. Oh, there's the elevator to the next floor, but there's no point in going up any further. So, the U-boat. If you've got a U-boat, an ability they have is they can scout the entire floor for you. So they've got an ability where it costs a lot of MP. All these abilities cost a lot of MP, where they'll just scout out the entire floor. So you'll reveal the map. And if this is the truth glasses, so the U-boat, blind a trap. I can't see. Yeah, okay. Let's just get out. Core used? Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay, that copper sword was cursed. Let's sell it. Sell those two. Limit. Cyclone. You alright? Stream. Keep it ice rock. I'll keep the light. Get rid of these. Hold on, is stream wand the one I'm using? No, I'm using the seal wand. Sell that one then. And I'll keep the wind crystals for now. Sure thing. Sure thing, mother. Hello there, Nico. See, me as a kid, like when I was 11 years old, I wouldn't have known what enthusiastic means or anything like that. A lot of it would have gone over my head. I wasn't particularly good with words. Those who make an effort and those who make an effort to reach those dreams, and those who sit back and dream about their dreams. Yeah, some who play games about their dreams of a particular colour, you could say. But okay. So, something, by the way, something you can do is if you've got an egg, you can just put it in like a spot without actually hatching it. So that you can maybe sell it later. So you don't have to like have it take up space in the safe if you've got the space available there. That's fine. But let's hatch it. So another thing you'll notice as well is that apart from Cuny, because Cuny's a one of a kind, the rest of the familiar you get, the colour that they are is different to what they are in the dungeon. The colour that they are that you get them, the colour represents the element that they are. So, or genus. So you can see Cyclone's a wind type. That's why it's green. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you this as well. I've also got this monster book, so you can see all the different monsters in the game. All these like cute little pictures. That one's interesting. See, there's one that's like sat in that pot. When I first saw that, I first thought it was like a grown-up one looking after their kids, but no, they just sat in a pot. And look at those things. That's gross. Right. Yeah. Let's take our pit of fruit. We need to... Yeah, let's put some stuff in the safe. So I'll put a white sand and that in. Fine. And then we'll save. So I need to go and... Oh wait, no I don't. What am I talking about? I was going to say I need to go and see Mr. Isaac, but I haven't got the pot yet. So what am I talking about? Anyway, how much money do we have? 7,000. That's enough to buy a hut upgrade. But for now, let's just see Nico. Tell you what. I'm going to be extra nice today. I'm going to give you 1,000. And of course... who just so happens to turn up. +1,000. And yes, if you're curious, yes, if you donate 1G, he'll come along and donate 1+1, also known as 2. That confused guy. Yeah, they do sometimes refer to... I mean, it's not just Q&A. They do refer to Cole in the third person even when they're talking directly to him. Hello there, Fawn. Any updates? No? Okay then. Do you want some work? Yeah, well, oh, I can buy the next house. I can buy the next house if I want to. But I'm not bothered about that just yet. That's it. So yeah, you come into the tower and then when you leave the tower, that will all be updated. Hello there, Selfie. Anything you should tell me? Oh. Well, if Gosh says it, it must be true. No, I'm waiting for you to say something else, actually. Alright then, let's go to the tower again. I did get the pita fruit from Reith, didn't I? Alright. Okay, that was a bit worrisome, but fine. Took a moment to load. Before you start moving around, let's give you a pita fruit to increase your max to 103. Oleums are nice. The thing is with Oleums that's interesting is that they are the only item in the game that there's no other item that shares its... Oh wait, I forgot to lower your AI back down. There's no other item in the game that that shares its sprite. A Scorch Shield. Yeah, let's equip that. The Fire Genus Shield. Better than the one I've got. And it's protect against fire. I'm not sure if that applies to magic specifically. Or like magic as well. Or just like enemies of a fire type. I mean, really, I understand they wouldn't do this because it'd be confusing, but when you think about it, a fire shield should protect you from wind monsters, wind attacks. Yeah, so I should also point out that to do with the spells as well is that the different genuses, the different elements, they have. Oh, hold on. I've clearly gone the right way too quickly. They do have different styles as well. So all the fire spells are just straight up attacking. They're just damage dealers. Whereas the water spells are all defensive and healing, and the wind spells are like status effects, like debuffs and all that. Poison ball. Diamond shield, that's what I want. That is what I want. Okay. Don't be cursed. Yes, okay. So hopefully, this diamond shield will be will now be mine. That I'll have equipped for the rest of the game. Just need to find the blue sands to power it up. Oh, a Mazar seed. All right then. A Mazar seed increases levels. So seeds. So the different item types do have different themes to them. So the seeds add like permanent changes, so they could change their element, or it can like boost their attack or defense. And well, I say that the Mahel seed's different. That's like a temporary speed boost. So that one's an exception, I guess. But Mazar seed is like the rare candy of Azure Dreams. Gives you a level up. Antidote. Okay. So yeah, once I can get a good sword and shield going, I'll be able to do a few floors without getting any familiars out at all. And the stronger the equipment gets, the longer that's going to apply for. Like the further up the tower I can go without resorting to familiars. Okay. Let's go to floor 2. Let's see who we see on floor 2. Will it be Selfie? Will it be Gosh? It's always one or the other. And it's Gosh. It's usually Gosh. And once you've done all the sorry stuff with Selfie, it's always going to be Gosh. So what you do is you say, I feel lonelier. And he complains about how rude you are. And he wants to fight you, and you say, yep. And you fight. Now I've got a diamond shield on. So gonna have a hard time doing damage to me. Yep, hit him twice. It gives us a herb. So 1 win and 0 losses for you. And yeah, he keeps track of that for the rest of the game. So if you want a perfect record, never lose. And sometimes, as you see just there, as he disappears, he drops a wind crystal. But he always drops a medicinal herb when you win against him. So I'm going to give that to you, CUNY. These cyclones are nice and asleep. I've got a bell here. Holy Bell. Holy Bell is Holy Bell will it will cause all monsters other than your familiars to try to exit the room. The funny thing about that, oh, there's a go-up trap. A go-up trap is just a spring that bounces you up to the next floor. It didn't work though. So, yeah, you do get some floors that are just one massive room. They're not common. You do see them every now and then. And the funny thing is, if you use a Holy Bell in one of those rooms, well, they all just walk around in circles. And here we have another shield. Sleep ball. Yeah. So these, not having an issue with these ones now. Go up here to get the height advantage. Right. Where to go? Treasure loop, yeah. Let's pick that up. Steel shield, don't need it. I mean, I'll pick it up anyway. When I get to the next floor, is there anywhere else on this floor that I can go to? Maybe. Okay. And I think that's it. Well, there may be another room, but whatever. Let's just go. Man, this music is really like drilled into my head. My first impression of this game, like one thing that stood out to me about this game when I first played it, like my big first impression was it felt very fancy. Like, I don't know. Like the word I would use to describe it is royal, I suppose. Like prestigious. Not that I would have known that word when I was 11. But that sort of thing is how I saw it. Oh, I forgot to use the treasure loop. Oh well, that's fine. And a sea seed. Oh, no. So you can a sea seed will turn them into water. You can throw that at the enemy to turn them into a water type, but I'm all fire at the moment, so I have no motivation to do that. Okay. Let's go up. Oh, chaos trap. Yeah, so you become confused, which basically means chaos trap basically when you. So I'm gonna press up. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm moving in different directions. Whoa! If you attack, it means that you attack in a random direction as well. You do the thing that you choose to do, it's just the direction is randomized. Sorry, one moment. Right. And by the way, it is possible. Two like weird, anomalous glitches you can find in this game. For one, it is possible to find traps on these paths. I think I've done that. I think I've had that happen once, ever. And also, it's possible to have it so you can see items on like underneath the floor. I've had that happen maybe twice. I don't know if it's actually ever become clear as to whether or not my attacks ever seal their magic, because clearly it doesn't seal the magic of those flames just there. Oh, lots of money. A weak ball. That will cause a level down. Because yes, you can level down in this game. I don't mean like a prestige mechanic, I mean just straight up lose experience, level down. Oh, see, rust trap. Seal 1 doesn't rust because it's a 1. It's not a sword, and the diamond shield is unaffected by it. Need to find that gold sword. And then once I've got the gold sword, I need to find the red sands. But right now, if I can find the blue sands, a light seed. Yeah, I'll pick that up. That turns the thing into fire. Don't forget though, you can chuck stuff at the enemies. So There's that. If I've got an annoying water enemy that's coming my way, I can chuck a light seed at it, make it so it's a bit easier for Cuny to kill. And what I could do... No, I don't have it, do I? No. I was thinking I could show you, I could use the sea seed and then the light seed back on, because... oh, okay. Yeah, even when like healing items do nothing, they still do like heal up a little bit, like a tiny bit. Like herbs and all that. Just a side effect of them being herbs. Or just food in general, I guess. Oh, there's the sea seed. Tell you what, let's show you. Just to show you. So, I do have a light seed here. So I don't want to change the genus of a familiar in general. But let's see if I did this. So I give that to Cuny. And he changes to water. You look at his ability there. His spell has become Neobrid, and because it's not in the brown box, that's because it's an isotope. It's Brid, but it's Nea. So that means Nea is water, but originally fire, whereas Neo means wind, but originally fire, and no suffix means fire and originally fire. There's a few variations of that. But yeah, I'm just going to give him the light seed to change him back. Look there, Brid. What I want. Oh! Well, okay. Guess I'm all the way back here. Right, Cuny, step aside. I do have a wind crystal, don't I? I do, yeah. Got 2 wind crystals. Is there a point of having more than 1 wind crystal? Is there any advantage to it? And the answer to that is yes. Not now, but there's a point later on in the dungeon, one of the later floors, you can actually lose items. Okay, let's take the elevator up. None of this messing around. Okay, Flame. Oh, I didn't even have a look at the items in there. Flame Ball. That's potentially useful. I think Flame Ball is the same effect as Brid. So, something about this game that I didn't learn until many years later is that these balls here, all of them apart from the Acid Rain Ball, corresponds to a magic spell that a monster can have. If you get a magic ball to have 10 charges and then you give that magic ball to the monster, then they will learn that as an ability. It's possible to have up to 3 spells. I said ability, I do mean spell. Possible to have up to 3 spells. You know what? I'm going to forget to use this, so let's just use it now. It's possible to have up to 3 spells on a monster at once. When I say monster, I just mean, like, in general, like one that you'll fight or one that you get as a familiar. So if I say familiar, I mean like specifically like the ones that you have, but I mean you're not gonna give it to a monster, like a non-familiar monster, are you? So I could just say familiar, but I'm just telling you how it works. Yeah, so you can teach them that ability, and they will And provided that it's of its original element, it will level up whenever the familiar levels up. I said familiar there, but monsters can level up, you know. Like, if they kill Cuny, they gain experience from it. Okay, Cuny, how's your MP doing? 58. 58 again? That's a weird coincidence. It was 58 last time I checked on my last run of the tower. Just some money. I should probably point out that money doesn't really help you in regards to going through the tower. Oh look, as you can see there on the map, two elevators right next to each other. The two green dots. Yeah, there's no... Like, money is just... Like, for the most part, it's just story stuff. I mean, it just helps you with building your monster den and your house and all that. But, aside from that, it is monster stuff. Like, yeah, you can buy a copper sword, but... It's... You really wouldn't want to. I mean, I can imagine a situation where you would. It would be like, oh yeah, I've got no items. Let's just buy that. But I don't see that really happening. Roeem cures blindness. Let's just heal you up a little bit. A paralyzed wand. How does that compare? Seal is attack 1, paralyzed is attack. You know what? Oh well. Okay. Swap the copper shield. Paralyzed wand. Okay. That's fine. Right, just continue on. Hey. Which one do I go on? Doesn't make any difference. Light seed. Okay, come on, blue sand. Oh, it's a red sand. Still, I would like that though. I would like that. I'll just use the exit loop now. Yeah, whatever. I would want to keep that though for when I do get the gold sword. If I get the gold sword this run, hopefully. If not, then it would be a case of it would be a case of leaving it in the home safe and then using it with a wind crystal maybe. Like getting 3 and then coming in with the gold sword and the wind crystal to power it up. Awkward, I know, but I'm going to be keeping it either way until I can use it on a gold. I can use it on a gold sword. I'm going to be keeping it. Might update the house though to actually be able to afford the inventory space in the safe. That's an idea. Oh, okay. Well, see, there's another good thing about carrying Cuny is if you step on a warp trap, he'll go with you. Has Shield recovers weakened attack. Yeah, so as you can see here, attack. You actually have like your attack and defense stats. You actually have like a max. So when you level up, your max goes up and the attack goes up as well, like the actual original stats. And you can have those. You can have like attack, like debuffed. So it like undoes it an attack debuff. Has exceed. Has exceed increases your attack permanently. Oh, I paralysed him. See, I could go further with Cuny if I didn't use the Pitter Fruit to increase his max MP, but I do like to do that. I think it's generally advised that you do that at least at the start. Maybe ease off on it a little bit as you go further on and start to use them to actually, you know, heal up MP. Depends on how far you are and how far you want to go, but at the start of the game it is more effective to do it that way, to just increase the max. I do like the second variation of the music as well. The second tower theme. Oh, and there's a go-up trap. So glad Cuny is unbrainwashable. Now, I did use a treasure. Did I use a treasure loop on this floor? I think I did. Okay, fine. Yeah, this is where we start getting the U-boats. U-boats are annoying. Because they always get the first attack in. A pillar ball. It's another fire attack thing. Tell you what. What am I doing? Put you down. Antidote. I'll just give it to you. And then I'll step on the pillar ball. Oh. There's a U-boat there. I mean, things with the U-boat as well is like depending on how it's lined up, so if they're next to you and haven't come out of the water, they haven't come out of the ground yet, you can just step onto them and they'll have no choice but to move away. Right. Yeah, and also you can use items if they're on the floor. If you don't have enough space to use them in your bag, you can just use them there. An exit loop. Do I know where the exit is? No, let's just use it. So that's on the floor. I can't put it in my bag, but I could just pick up and use it from the floor. But yeah. That's an upheaval trap. It makes the floor around you go up. There's also another trap. I forget what it's called. It's like a yellow effect. It's like a yellow looking trap, but it makes it go down. But upheaval traps are usually they're pretty good because you want to be in a higher ground. It does make it quite awkward though, because it might mean that you've got to wait for it to go back down again. A holy scroll. Again, it's nice, but I can't hold it. Okay. I would kind of like to use them as our seed, but I'm on the iron. Oh. Right, tell you what. Steel shield. Get rid of you. And let's continue on. I'll keep an eye on my health though. Oh, miss. How's Cuny doing? 25 of 40. Yeah. Balloons also have that really wacky animation as well. Ah, Cuny was not brainwashed, you see. Cuny cannot be brainwashed. No, they've not seen me. Okay then. That's fine. See, when you're not in a room, you don't get very good vision. When you go into a room, it's like they see you. Okay, CUNY, you get out the way. Oh, nice and paralysed. Nice and paralysed. Okay. See, the thing is as well, like, say you open up the map here, it's like, I can tell there's no room to the right just because I know there's no space there. Where's that? That's a bomb trap, that one. By the way, it is possible to pick up some enemies and, like, chuck them away. I haven't actually shown chucking anything, have I? Okay, let's go look down here. There's a room here, because there's a trap there. Oh, well, I have shown chucking, like, I've shown this. But not in a substantial, not at a substantial range. It's just been, like, straight ahead. That is a prison trap. Alright then, come on CUNY, let's go to the next floor. See, you can sort of... Okay. Let's try it this way. I've got to... Oh man, okay, well... Use flame. Yeah. So that's basically the effect of Brit. That's what a flame ball is. But there isn't really... The thing is with the fire... Hold on. I'm going to just stand and skip turns to heal up. Oh yeah. You can also do an at feet to activate the elevator. Ooh. Yeah, so we're in a new area now. New type of enemy here. Clowns. Nasty little things they are. So a clown, when we encounter one, I'll show you when we encounter them, but you'll be able to see them. They're floating and they've got a sickle with them. Oh no, CUNY, don't be blind. Come back here. Yeah, let's pick you up. Right. Okay, CUNY's not blind anymore. Very good. It wore off. But yeah, there's a new monster in here called a clown. It's got a spell called Lowdown. Now, Law, LO, is the prefix for wind spells. That's like, and Law is like the original. Le is for the fire variants, and La is for the water variants. They're the isotope versions, which again you don't really want them to be that. But it's got Lowdown and Lowdown. You may remember I said that wind magic is like status effect stuff. Well, Lowdown causes a level down. Okay, blue sand. Blue sand. Okay. So hopefully I'm going to just keep getting blue sands to power up this diamond shield gradually over time. Oh. But yeah, they don't do much damage to me. Okay, CUNY, how much MP are you on now? Because you must be getting quite low. 9, okay. CUNY's almost down and out. So, I don't have much longer. Okay, Repel Ball. No. Repel Ball, Oh, what is that? Does it make them move away? No, I can't actually remember. Okay, Ream Herb. Yeah, they all get the first attack in, but I wanted to get there so that I knew I had the height advantage. See, if I actually used my Pitta Fruit to heal up, I would be able to go further with CUNY now. But the goal is basically, other than just to get more familiars, which I would need, but the goal is to get enough. Oh, I've already been there. Is to get strong enough with like sands. Oh, what you do? Oh, CUNY. Where are you? What did you do? Oh, he's lost. He's somewhere. Okay, no, you know what? Okay, CUNY. Start attacking. I know you've only got 4 MP left, but do what you can. I can see him just up there. To the top of the screen there. Come on, CUNY. Why did you wander off? Oh, and he's out of MP. Yeah. See, there's CUNY over there. That's him, out of MP. Can't do anything. So it's going to be about time to leave, I think. My inventory's pretty full as well, so I'm not going to be finding much. Okay. I mean, I can give him something. Scarlet and Stream Wand. Yeah. They're just elemental ones. Do I have any basic food at all? Hold on, Mazasi. Well, how's he doing? Okay. Tell you what, I'll give you the Mazar Seed. I know it's not particularly the best time, I know you want to use it when they've just leveled up, but if I do that, gives him a little bit of MP. Right, put you back to AI 3. Might be able to do a little bit, go a little bit further forward. But probably not much. Oh, there's a clown. There's the bloody clown. I hate them. Right, tell you what, we're about to finish, so you've only got 1 MP left, so let's use Brid on this guy. And just kill him. Yep. Right. Guru's pot was on floor 15, yes? I could use an Olim. I can tell you what. You, get out of here. Yeah, this is probably it for the run. Oh. Alright then, let's just use the wind crystal and get out. Still though, I'm after my gold. I'm after that gold sword. You know what? I'm fine with the paralyzed wand. Definitely keeping the diamond shield. I know it tells for a lot, but definitely keeping it. I want to get rid of all these as well. So I make a lot of money off them as well. And I want to keep the red sand. Yeah. I can probably afford the bigger house now. Yeah, so as you can see, we've upgraded the monster hut, so now it's a 3x3 grid. I don't want to take in... Oh, I want to take in the pitta fruit, don't I? That's it. So I'll take the pitta fruit and I'll put the red sand in the safe. Yes, I am. Give you the red sand. Yeah, probably I'm just going to upgrade the house, actually. Alright then. So, that's going to be it for now. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.